Giannis came back after being overseas, and then he had COVID, so he was late to training camp, and he gave the Bucks a love letter.
Antetokounmpo not taking no for an answer.
Beautiful fast break there. You see the ball popping.
I believe in this team. I believe in my teammates. You know, I'm here to lead this team to wherever we can go. And it's definitely gonna be hard. We're gonna take it day by day, but we're here. So all the other extra stuff does not matter.
What if I told you the Giannis era in Milwaukee is coming to an end, and it all started with a silent message the entire league missed somehow? A superstar doesn't delete 12 years of memories by accident. A two-time MVP doesn't wipe away an entire franchise's identity for fun. And Giannis, a player obsessed with winning, doesn't go quiet unless something massive is happening behind the scenes. Today we're diving deep into the turning point that might define the next decade of NBA history. Because for the first time ever, Giannis is being forced to choose between the two things that he values the most: loyalty and legacy. Giannis deleted every Milwaukee Buck moment, every trophy lift, every final celebration, every moment of joy the city waited 5 decades for, gone overnight. Except for two things: the NBA Cup win and the NBA championship. Everything else, erased. On X, his bio is no longer Milwaukee Buck, no Greek freak, no Bucks forward, just NBA athlete. And if you think this is just a frustrated superstar cleaning house, you haven't been paying attention, because Giannis has a pattern. And every time he sends a warning shot, Milwaukee scrambles and makes a franchise-altering move. But this time, there might not be a move left to make. Here's the problem that most people outside of Milwaukee don't want to admit. Giannis has hit a level where he's no longer asking, what can I do for the Bucks? He's asking, what can the Bucks do for me? And for the first time in 12 years, the answer might be nothing. But to understand why, we need to go back where it began. The Bucks were coming off 2 dominant 60-win seasons. Giannis won back-to-back MVPs. He had just became only the 3rd player ever to win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same season. He was doing things the league rarely sees, but Milwaukee kept losing when it mattered most. The Raptors beat them, the Heat embarrassed them, and Giannis was 1 year from free agency. He made it clear, it depends on what the team does. No threats, no cryptic posts, just a simple message: make moves or I'm gone. Milwaukee panicked. They sent 3 first-round picks, 2 pick swaps, and a couple players to the Pelicans for Drew Holiday. A massive overpay, but it worked out. Giannis signed the Supermax. 7 months later, Milwaukee won the championship, but they also started digging a hole. Fast forward to 2023, the Bucks had won 0 playoff series since their title. Middleton was Asian and hurt. The coaching was a disaster. The roster was stagnant. So Giannis ran the playbook again. He said it in every podcast, every interview: as long as we're competing for championships, I stay. If there's a better situation for me to win, I have to go. They pulled off the blockbuster of the decade: Giannis, Damian Lillard. On paper, unstoppable. In reality, it was a disaster. Bad defense, bad chemistry, bad luck. First round exit didn't happen. Lillard tore his Achilles at the age of 34, $113 million owed to him, and then he was gone for the entire next season. And the Bucks' assets already burned. 2 trades, 1 championship, 3 early exits, and a franchise with no picks, Asian stars, and a timeline collapsing in real time. Summer 2025 was supposed to be the moment Milwaukee accepted reality, but then fate intervened. Tatum tore his Achilles, Halliburton tore his Achilles. Boston and Indiana, 2 East powerhouses, were suddenly out of the picture. The East was wide open. Milwaukee saw a window and they decided to jump right through it. They pulled the most desperate move in franchise history. They waived and stretched Damian Lillard 5 years, $22.5 million per year to not play for them. It was the biggest cap stretch ever, but they used the space to sign Miles Turner, reload the roster, and make one final push for Giannis. It was a respectable swing, but deep down, everyone knew this was the last move that they had. Milwaukee has nothing else to offer him. No picks to trade, no star to pair him with, no cap space, no future. Just an Asian roster, massive dead money, and a superstar who wants more than just nostalgia. Giannis isn't a villain, he's not toxic, he's not selfish. He's a winner, a competitor, a legacy chaser, and he's also a human. And humans eventually reach a point where they say, I can't win here anymore. Giannis wants to be the good guy, he wants to stay loyal, he wants to be the player who stayed with one franchise forever. But the NBA doesn't reward loyalty, it rewards timing, assets, youth, and opportunity. Milwaukee has run out of all four. Giannis is now at the point LeBron was in 2010, Durant in 2016, and Kawhi in 2019. Every superstar eventually hits the same fork in the road. Do you stay loyal, or do you chase greatness only few ever reach? You can't have both. Giannis has done everything humanly possible for Milwaukee. He brought them a championship, an NBA Cup, an identity, global relevance, a culture change, and a decade of excellence. But Milwaukee simply cannot build another contender around him, and Giannis knows it. And that's why the Instagram purge matters. That's why the NBA athlete bio matters. That's why teams across the league are circling like sharks. This isn't frustration, this is preparation. I won't go deep into the trade machines, but here are a few teams that I can see Giannis getting traded to. The Clippers, the Knicks, the Warriors, the Thunder, the Spurs, and do I have to say, the Lakers. Giannis cannot win another title with Milwaukee's current roster, cap sheet, or future assets. The solution? He has to choose for himself. Not the city, not the front office, not the narrative, not the pressure, not the fear of being labeled disloyal. This is Giannis's prime, this is his window, this is his legacy, and every basketball fan, whether they admit it or not, wants to see him on a true contender again. It's not betrayal, it's destiny. Giannis said it years ago, if there's a better opportunity to win a championship, I have to take it. He didn't whisper it, he didn't hint at it, he said it plainly. He gave Milwaukee every chance, they took every swing, now the swings are gone, and Giannis is staring at the simplest, hardest truth of his entire career. Staying loyal might cost him everything he's worked for. Fans don't want fairy tales anymore, they want truth, and the truth is, the Giannis era in Milwaukee is ending, because it has to. Milwaukee didn't fail Giannis, Giannis didn't fail Milwaukee, it's just the natural end of a story that gave us everything. A 50-point finals game, a championship no one thought they could win, a humble superstar becoming a global icon, a small market becoming a powerhouse. But every story ends, and this one ends with a choice, loyalty or legacy. Giannis can't pick both, and deep down, he already made his choice the moment he deleted all those photos. If you made it to the end of this video, you care about more than just the highlights and the hot takes. You care about the layers, the patterns, and the truth behind the game. So if you like videos like this, hit the subscribe button and like the video, because this isn't just about basketball. This is a legacy in real time, and we're just getting started.